Let's get it. Welcome to the channel. This is the Black Saiyan. We back with another video. In this video, we're gonna be talking about the evolution of our girl Bulma. Now, this right here is a special edition. So today, we just gonna be. It might be quick, it might be long, but it's a special edition for the ladies because I had a couple of requests. I guess I was doing, the fellas too much. So women, we have anime, we have women anime fans as well too. So we have to make sure that we have a broad perspective on when we give our information out, you know what I'm saying? Because it's enough information for everybody. It's enough for everybody to enjoy. I know everybody enjoy different characters of the Dragon Ball series, so I definitely will be doing one on the women that has the most character development and give them the same light that we give the fellas, right? So we're gonna do Bulma today, and we're gonna start it off with this. Bulma. First time we see Bulma, right? First time we see Bulma is when she meets Goku. She meets Goku, she's on the road, on the way to find Dragon Balls. I think at this time she has like the 2-star Dragon Ball. So she's on the road driving, and she ends up literally running into Goku, like ran him over with the car. Goku is fishing, he got his fish. He's walking back to Grandpa Gohan's house, but he ends up running into Bulma. So Bulma tries to bribe him for his 4-star Dragon Ball that Grandpa Gohan gives him. She tries to show him, I guess, her cat at the time, but at the time she's only 15 years old. So I guess it's legal for Goku, but she just, Bulma's cut from a different cloth, so she tries to bribe him. It doesn't work, you know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't even know that she's a girl. She's actually the first woman that Goku meets. And that's so dope because we know that Goku is literally, like, she teaches him so much just by being his first friend, like, besides Grandpa Gohan. So we see Bulma, she meets Goku, they become friends, they search for the Dragon Balls. And one thing that we noticed early on is Bulma has this thing that every time she runs past somebody who's attractive, you know what I'm saying, she falls in love, or she develops some kind of she falls in love, she develops some kind of crush viewpoint on certain men, right? Even if they don't even feel the same way about her, she's still crushing on them. So, and we see that even when she finds General Blue inside the Dragon Ball continuity. She finds General Blue. She actually hugs this man. He has his shirt off. She hugs this man and licks him. Like, literally licks him. So when we talk about Bulma, we gotta be, just know that we're talking about a woman that's just desperate for some romance, right? So let's go into the origins of Bulma. So Bulma's father, right? Bulma's father is Dr. Brief. Dr. Brief is literally one of the smartest men on earth, right? Besides Dr. Gero and a couple other people that we end up finding out about later. But at this moment in Dragon Ball and throughout Dragon Ball Z, Dr. Brief has been literally one of the greatest scientists in the world. And he has a wife named Bikini. They have another daughter named Tights. So, yes, Bulma has a sister. Bulma is actually the second daughter. So, it's Tights first, and then it's Bulma. Bulma was a baby. I remember when Bulma was a child driving Jocko's ship, and Tights was already like a preteen in a way, right? So we know that Tights is older, but Bulma has always been advanced, you know what I'm saying, for her age. Now, we could say this even by like whenever she first meets Goku, right? She's already is developing a dragon radar at 15 years old. So she's smart, right? She's super smart. She makes the dragon radar with ease, you know what I'm saying? And then they set out on their adventure. Now, Bulma parents changes throughout the series, right? So she has like, I say over 15 different hairstyles throughout the series. And her hair color, right? Her hair color changed. She has purple hair, she has blue hair, she has turquoise hair. I remember it was even green at one point, right? So, but we know for a fact that Bulma is all human. I guess it's just the way that they illustrate her in different perspectives throughout the series. They just want the color hair a different color, but she always remained the same as far as personality wise. Speaking of personality, we see Bulma personality as, I guess you could say, you could say she's kind of temperamental. You know what I'm saying? She actually is kind of, you know what I'm saying, tomboyish in a way, but she's very girly, right? She's very girly. She can become, she can get the girly on, and she can become kind of tomboyish. But besides like, you know, her style and aesthetic, we know that Bulma is a very, very intelligent, right? She's spoiled. It's crap, right? With her being like the daughter of the richest man in the world. Like literally, she's spoiled. You know what I'm saying? She's kind of selfish, and she thinks about her beauty, self-preservation of her beauty more than anything. She's super concerned about her hygiene. Like, only thing, if it got something to do with her beauty, she got a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? And we see that even in the Namek saga. We say in the Namek saga, when she's stranded on Namek and she's going through the most, she's always thinking about her beauty. Oh, my looks. Oh, I'm stranded. I'm estranged. You know what I'm saying? So, and we know that she's not really pure-hearted, because we see that she tries to get on flying nimbus at one point, and she can't get on. Like, she literally falls through. So, we know that Bulma isn't pure-hearted, but she has good intentions for her friends, right? She has good intentions for her friends. So the next thing that we can realize about Bulma's personality is basically how she is with other people, right? Bulma has a very direct and very, in a way, some characters you would say is scared of her. They would be more scared of her than they would be of Vegeta or Beerus, right? Because she has this demeanor to where she just doesn't play the radio. You know what I'm saying? She would go off on anybody. And when I say anybody, I mean anybody. That can go for Chi-Chi, that goes for Krillin, that goes for Goku, that goes for even Vegeta. Vegeta knows to respect his wife. You know what I'm saying? Because her personality, he even remarks that he can't even go train Goku at one point in time, right? Because he knows that Bulma at this time is pregnant with Bola, and he's like, man, if I end up going with you in weeks of training, man, I'm a dead man. So he ends up literally staying. You know, Vegeta don't back down from training from nobody. So that lets you know the kind of pull his wife has on him. So let's just fall back. Let's go back right quick before she's married. The first person Bulma dates is Yamcha. Her and Yamcha has this long-standing relationship since Dragon Ball. Now we first see them, they first started dating back in when the first time they even they basically meet. She started dating Yamcha. They dating, they have ups and downs all through Dragon Ball. We even see times where Bulma gets like offended, you know what I'm saying, or offended by the way you know what I'm saying, Krillin girlfriend at the time, is flirting with her. So, you know, we know she's a jealous type, but with her being a jealous type, we know for a fact that Bulma holds her man down like no other. You know what I'm saying? Like a queen's supposed to. And I respect Bulma for that. That's one of the things I admired about her. And with Vegeta being one of my favorite characters, it's like perfect allegiance with who he chose to become his wife, because she literally holds him down. Like, she holds him down through, let's like I said, let's back up Yamcha. She holds him down. Yamcha gets hurt in the martial arts tournament. She holds him down through that. She holds him down literally all the way to the point where they become adults. The time that they actually fell apart, and it's a weird part, is whenever Bulma came back from Planet Namek. Now, up until this point, Yamcha and Bulma is all they know, is all she know, right? They break up, they make up, they break up, they make up. Like literally, like they broke up at least probably 3, 4 times. But whenever she comes back from Planet Namek, she sees Vegeta, and she starts flirting with him. Now, this is post Namek Vegeta, so this Vegeta isn't as bad as Saiyan Saga Vegeta, but he still has evil in his heart. She basically takes a man, tell him to come stay with her and her mother and her dad inside a Capsule Corporation. Not only him, the Mechans as well, but come on now, this is a Saiyan that was just trying to destroy the planet 2-3 years ago, right? She takes a man, it's how you know she's a hopeless romantic. She takes a man, gives him a bath, a shower, clothes to put on, and even washes his armor for him, right? So we see that she cares for Vegeta, right? She cares for Vegeta. And the bad thing about this is, around the time that she ends up actually crushing on Vegeta, she's still dating Yamcha. Like, she's literally having an affair right before his eyes, you know what I'm saying? But what can Yamcha do in the midst of Vegeta, right? So the training machine that Vegeta is training in blows up. This is the first time we see super affection for Vegeta from Bulma, right? We see a super affection towards Vegeta from Bulma. She goes, the ship blows up, she goes, and you know, he's still brushing off Vegeta, and he runs, and she runs and literally consoles him. He tries to brush off, but she still consoles him. She takes him aside, fixes him up, and scolds him about going so hard on himself. He could have died thinking about the possibilities. Take in mind, this is the person who literally was trying to destroy the planet 2.5 years ago, right? So you see that she ends up marrying Vegeta. They end up getting married. They during that time, which is a blatant affair, she ends up marrying Vegeta, and they end up having I don't know if I could call it a long-standing relationship, but they have their ups and downs as well. So after Vegeta and Bulma marry, they have their son Trunks. At this time, at certain points of time, like they didn't even know that the future Trunks was actually their son. So meanwhile, as she grows, she's a super mother. She cares about her baby. Like she's not a half mother, part-time mother, none of that. Like she loves her baby. She raised them to be like literally super smart, analytical, and that shows even in future Trunks, right? So we see her literally boss people around, man. She's bossed around Beerus, bossed around Vegeta, bossed around Goku. She bosses around everyone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has no choice but to respect Bulma at a certain point, you know what I'm saying? But we know for a fact that it took a lot to get there, right? So, and I say that to say the time that she met Beerus, right? It's Bulma's birthday party, and nobody can miss it. Not even Goku. So she literally slaps Beerus. Beerus slaps her back. And we see Vegeta erupt. He says something about my Bulma. You know, we see Goku teasing him about that, whatever, but it was really one of the most honorable points in Bulma life because nobody ever stood up for her honor in that manner, right? So she was like, when she heard about it, she was like, you know, that turned her on even more. You know what I'm saying? And we know this because she I thought, first of all, they have another child. Her name is Bulma. But before they even have Bulma, we see that she actually starts to develop a relationship with Whis and Beerus to the point where nothing like that will ever transpire again. As a matter of fact, she's leaving her baby. They call Beerus Uncle Beerus. She in Dragon Ball Super Broly, if you recall, she actually left her baby with Beerus. She left Bulma with Beerus. So this lets you know that Bulma grows on people. Bulma isn't the type of character that you gonna just love or hate. She gonna grow on you because she gonna be around. She's literally one of the longest standing characters in Dragon Ball besides Goku. So she's gonna be around, right? We know that she's a genius. We know that she developed multiple technology throughout Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. And just to give a couple of references or examples of this, she made the Dragon Ball. She even fixed the scouter that was made by the Tuffles, or we can even say Frieza people, right? She fixed the scouter that was made by advanced technology, advanced civilization that lives across the universe. She fixed it, made it work. She even gave Gohan a watch to become Great Saiyan Man, right? So we know that Bulma is a genius, just like her father, if not as genius as her father, right? She even worked on Android 16, fixed him up. We see that anytime they have a problem with anything dealing with mechanical wise, the first person they go to is Bulma. She's a scientist. So, you know, it pays to have a scientist in your corner, especially when you're dealing with otherworldly things and stuff like that. Bulma has been one of the most helpful people to the Z Fighters, period. If they didn't have Bulma, a lot of time, if they didn't have Bulma, a lot of times they wouldn't even been able to suffice or make it through whatever they was making it through, because she literally is the person that made the Dragon Radar. She even made the Super Dragon Radar for the Super Dragon Balls. So you gotta look at Bulma in a way of importance towards the characters that she support. She's critical, literally critical, and you can't take that from her. Nah, when we go into how she is, towards her kids. You know what I'm saying? She love her kids. When we see how she is towards other people, whenever she gets angry, she would slap the shit out you. Literally slap the hell out you. Bulma don't cut no corners. She done slapped Goku. She done slapped Beerus. She done slapped Yamcha a couple of times. She done slapped Master Roshi, punched Master Roshi down. Bulma don't play. So, you know what I'm saying? She almost remind me of a black girl, right? She almost remind me of a black Saiyan woman, right? Like, she's as strong as a Saiyan woman, if not stronger. And that more than likely is the reason why Vegeta made her his wife. Because you gotta be strong to deal with Saiyans, man. It's what, and we see that hints, you know what I'm saying? Chi-Chi Chi-Chi is one of her long-standing friends. Her and Chi-Chi has been knowing each other since Dragon Ball. Her and Chi-Chi relationship is on a whole different level because they relate to each other like in so many different ways. They both have Saiyan husbands. They both have hybrid kids. And not only that, they both like they both I guess are strong, are very opinionated and strong personality women. So either they clash or they together. You know what I'm saying? And we see that multiple times throughout Dragon Ball Z. Either they clashing or they together. But regardless, that's her girl. You know what I'm saying? They have this love-hate relationship, but that's her girl. So we see Bulma personality fluctuate through different characters. And that's dope because nobody in Dragon Ball can be the way that Bulma is towards our characters. They wouldn't take it for nobody else. So with that said, for the future of Bulma, I could see her definitely still being helpful to the G fighters. If she not making wishes to get BBLs and get her lashes longer, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I mean, I'm pretty sure she did that for her husband. Let's be honest. She probably did that for her husband. She's trying to, you know, like I say, man, it's a Black Saiyan channel. Vegeta is one of my favorite characters, so I consider him more or less a Black Saiyan. So with his personality and the way he's based on pride, because we know Black people are very prideful people. But even with her going to get the BBL, we know nowadays not only just white, not just Black women, but white women as well. But we see it predominantly in the Black race that they love to get they love to get lashes, and if they not, you know, secure with their body, they love to get the BBLs. So she definitely went about it the right way. She didn't get it cosmetically. She asked Shenron. Shenron gave her a little plump, and I'm pretty sure that it felt real. So Vegeta got, you know, whenever he come back from training with Goku, he actually has a little treat waiting on him, right? Keep that from a different angle. So for the future of Bulma, man, I can see her just sticking around, helping our fighters, you know what I'm saying, every step of the way, and being a mother. More or less just anything, just being a mother, because she has a daughter at this point, so it's a whole different ball game, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different ball game when it comes to parenting when you have a daughter, rather than you have a son that just want to hang out and train with his dad, right? She has a whole different outlook on where I'm pretty sure what she's wanting to take it. Who knows, Bulma might be a scientist as well. But with that being said, that's the evolution of Bulma. I hope y'all liked the video. Subscribe. Hit the comment section. Let me know if I missed anything. Let me know if y'all would like to see anybody else on the evolution. Like I said before, man, y'all make sure y'all tune in, because I will be dropping back to back, and I don't want y'all to miss none of it, okay? Black Saiyan, signing out. We out.